Howdy, howdy. I'm first.
First of all, the door leading into my bedroom is at a diagonal.
Yep. Give me a second. Welcome, breads. Ooh. Sorry, I'm in the middle of what do you call it? Switching accounts for my YouTubes. But yeah, don't worry, I'll give you the point soon. As soon as we're there. And, yeah, don't forget to like the video in the meantime. And just give me a second while I post in the Discord. Bap. That I'm live. Okay. Yep. Hopefully that goes up on Discord. And I'll need to do the vote for the next Rogue Trader thing. Copy link. Yep. Vote for the next Rogue Trader. Okay. Let me go to my face cam real quick. Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggie, I'm back. We're live. Of course, stand it, we're live. Yep. And welcome to the stream. Welcome, just give me a second. Yep, we have our, whatchamacallit votes for the next Rogue Trader down below. So feel free to go vote. And, yeah, we also have, a little bit more Rogue Tradering today. I'll also need to go over to my live stream window to make sure that everything's correct. Okay, the live stream window is looking fine. I'll also pin this and make sure that it's leading to the right window. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully people will be looking at that. I also need to go to my stream manager on Twitch to make sure to pin the other message. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing fine. Hopefully you're here and fine and doing okay, breads. Manually unpin this at the other screen. And yeah, I'm just going to close up everything. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Breads was here, maybe now he's... Breads was here, and now he's gone. Boga. Wait, did I not put the events... Oh, damn it! I haven't put in the group winners of Group L either. So who are the winners of Group L? It was. Does that even matter? Oh, no, I need to upload pictures because it's basically my promise to the fans that you'll have all the thirst trappy pictures that you could imagine. Great. Breads has disappeared. Are you still here, Breads? Or are you muted? Okay, give me a second. I need to reward you with points. Yeah, the poll expires in 7 hours. So, yep, and I'll tell you right now, whatchamacallit has become absolutely the worst. What's the... Come on. You know what? Never mind. I'll go post images of Pitfighter Mika. Do I have images of Pitfighter Mika? Yeah, it's Pitfighter Mika and Knight Noble Karen. Yep, wonderful. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost getting started. And let's see if people have gone to vote yet. Okay, there's no one else voting as of now. But to be fair, I'm not gonna get people to kind of force themselves to vote. I'm also just looking through and making sure that everything's okay. And I'll also need to switch to this. Go to biggest let's play and go and LP. Let's see if Restream does its thing.
Unable to find 100.
Oh, silly me.
Unable to find Bread's brother.
Nope. Okay. We'll try again.
Unable to find Bread's brother.
Nah, damn it. I don't know what's going on.
At Biggie's Let's Plays, You have 28 LP.
Ah, damn it. I don't have too much LP on my own account either. I am completely broke. Right, anyways, let's switch to our member screen to say thank you to Apilux, Manta, Burton, Talenton, L'Oreal, Knack, Broson, and Ozor. Thank you for being members of the time of streaming, watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. For the rest of you guys, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the bell to get notified for when I go live. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to boot up Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader, I hardly know her. And we'll see if things are going to go okay. The reason I'm playing Rogue Trader today is that I wanted to get Rogue Tradering, and there's a few more cards I actually want to add before I want to add more cards. Yeah, I'd really want to damn it to showcase. And there's a couple of things that I did in the design, so I'm going to move the Members Choice stream to Friday. And on Friday, I also have something in the background to do, so I'll need to end the stream early. So I thought I wanted to do Rogue Trader today, and then maybe announce the stream for the next day. So yeah. Right, so if I continue, or actually let's load game. Is this one in the middle of the battle? Yep, we're mid battle. Okay, we're in round 2. What exactly is happening? Well, yeah, we're in the middle of round 2, and apparently this guy is going to be invincible. Yep. If I attack, is he invincible? Oh, you can see his life reduce slightly. Yep. So there's no point attacking the dude. Let's go ahead and load. Okay. We'll have to wait until his the Gene Sire has his shields down. I probably should go to the game screen, shouldn't I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll need to move my head up a little. Where's your head at? And that whole semifinals thing is nice and big, so that's good. Got a little bit of a clickbait action going on. That's a new meta anyway, so let's see. Marajai. Which way do you go? Kibella, which way do you go? Oh, that's Nope. Let's dash you through. And let's see. Marajai could do a couple of slashes. Shooting strike type slashes. Here's one. Swish. Nice. Another shearing slash over here. Okay. Let's blade. One more. Let's do this attack here. What is this? Cleave. We don't have a good cleave. Do we have some better weapons? Okay, open wounds maybe. Nice. Right, and for Kibella, let's go ahead and move you here. We're going to go where it hurts.
As honor ordains.
Maybe with a... Is it captive audience? Okay. No, we're not going to use that yet. Terrifying Strike is free.
I shall not fail. As the let your soul be purged.
Let's do this.
By the web, my blade whispers your name.
Pain resonance? Yeah, sure. I'm going to do this
The shadows will see it.
and go pain resonance.
The other side awaits.
Okay. And now I can move a little bit. Do this.
No.
Wait, anything to add movement? Oh yeah, we do. We have this, right?
You cannot trick death. It will claim me one day.
Mark.
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
Mark.
As honor ordains.
And we're gonna go with a leap. Ayo.
As the tenets go. The web.
Howdy.
The shadows will see it.
Howdy, Talenton. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Are you actually? I forgot to ask. Are you free on Friday? Because if you're not, then I could take this instance.
How are you doing today, brother?
I'm doing okay. Because I'm asking if you're free Friday because today I was planning to do a members choice stream. I'm not sure if you're going to show up, right? And I was going to do a run through of all my tarot cards. But if you're free Friday, I might be able to do that. But
I should be free Friday, so we can plan on that.
yeah. I think that's a little bit better. I'll do a card reveals, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna need time to set up the stream so I could actually have RWS tarots as well as the current cards designs for that I've gotten ChatGPT to do. I have.
Sweet. I am stoked for this.
Yes, I have. Basically I've gotten the concepts and everything done. Every card looks amazing so far. So we've done all the major arcana. I've done all of the court cards, and now currently I'm working on what am I working on? The minor arcana staves. I need to replace wands with staves because the Chinese wording for wands is really very specifically not very good. But I'll talk about that during the stream, I guess. And I'll let you see what kind of mappings I've made. Yep. Okay. But yep. And pretty much the good news is I pretty much mapped everything already. So
I am your blade and
Super
shield.
chat, $5
Whoa.
to meet the goal and support your work with the new tarot.
Ah,
Laughing
nice.
face.
Hooray! Thank you so much, Palanton. Thanks for being here and thanks for the super chat. My. Okay. So with that goal, I'll actually pause and I'm not sure if the app is working. But I'm going to see.
Howdy.
Howdy, Mana. We got a super chat from Talenton, so thank you to Talenton. I'm going to switch to my face cam real quick. Yep. And I'll see if I could get my little...
Whoa. Talon.
Yep. I'm not sure if I can actually get my tarot card app ready. I don't think I can, though.
What you've shared so far has been amazing.
Yep.
It's another wonderful synchronicity that we're both working on a tarot deck at this time.
Ah, yes.
Hey Amanda / How are you doing today?
I'm on my side because tomorrow I'm heading to the hospital to get some more. It's a routine check and getting more medication, right? And we're gonna talk to see if we could get a referral to somebody who might know how to deal with pressure sores. Because yesterday, our pressure sore isn't as bad, so basically it is working fine. The cushion's working fine, but we still need to figure out a way to prevent a little of the sores from forming. Like, it was much better, but then certainly there's been some change in my body that is causing sores.
I am doing well.
Yep.
Dang pressure sores.
It's always dang pressure sores. What was I in the middle of? I was in the middle of getting a tarot card reading stuff for you. I don't know if I could. No, I don't think I could.
How often do you look for inflammation in your blood work?
I don't do that very often at all. No. Card inspection, minor arcana. Yep. because I'm working on getting a Streamlabs tarot card redeem. But okay, just give me a second. Yep, only visible to me. Okay, let's go ahead and open this in a new tab. Right. Okay, let's reset everything. And I'm going to pull a card.
If you're noticing an increase in formation/slowing in healing, it might be worth checking for either systemic infection or inflammation, since you're going into the doctor already.
That's true. I'll talk to the, because the doctor is that I'm meeting tomorrow is the I can't remember the name in English, but those are the guys who supply me with government medication. The government medication for my condition includes the sleepy stuff, Tizan and other things. Yeah, okay. So with that, I'm going to do a little bit of a tarot card reading. The only thing that's actually happening right now is
I'm first.
I know you are. I'm trying to actually. I have failed at trying to add LP to you, but
howdy,
let's.
Talon talks.
Yep, redeem.
Yeah, for me it's a pain management specialist with DIA prescriptive authority. Hey,
Yep.
at Bread's brother O/.
I've drawn a new card for you. It's Chariot upside down. Unfortunately. So it is. Oh, that means that I'll show you the tarot card. Should I? I'll do that. Okay. So Chariot upside down. So be careful about venturing onto new things willy-nilly, right? So what is the card that I'm trying to show? Let's add a new image source.
Hiya, Breads.
I'm gonna need to add a new image. Go to, where is it? Drive here.
Take your time, keep testing your footing, measure at least 3 times before you cut broys on.
Okay, give me a
Hiya,
second.
Mance and Talentings.
Where's my Green Kingdoms folder? Actually, the thing about it, I'll share you a little bit of the behind the scenes, right? I've been trying for the past few days to actually try to get a Rainbow Mika to render correctly and pass the safe for work filter. Seriously, Capcom, whoever designed Rainbow Mika is like, I think it's like he said, it's just the thirstiest person imaginable. Like, okay, so what is the card that we drew? Yep, not the. Not this. It is the Chariot. Chariot is this one. Okay. Right? There's okay. And let's make it fit on screen, shall we? You know what image this is referring to? Fit to screen.
Oh, this came out really well.
Yep, there it is. Okay. So that's...
I forger.
Okay. So this is the tarot card for Guan Yu's. This is my choice for the chariot, right? It is Guan Yu's 1,000 Li March, and it is exactly the kind the original card had dude wearing riding a chariot with two sphinxes. I replaced the two sphinxes with the two ladies belonging to what's his name, to Liu Bei. Belong to Liu Bei. That sounds wrong.
This makes sense.
Yep.
He's leaving CAO right now, right?
Yes. So in the original story, Guan Yu had to surrender to Cao Cao. And the reason and he made a couple of demands as well, because during the episode, his castle was captured, and the honorable thing to do at the time would have been for Guan Yu to give up his life, right? I'd rather give my head than surrender, that kind of old legalism framework. Because China is based on the three big religions in China back then, before Buddhism, was legalism.
This makes so much sense, as it's both a literal and figurative start of a new journey.
Yes. So he basically surrendered. Zhang Liao came to Guan Yu and basically said that, hey, as somebody who has greater things in his life still need to achieve, I think it would be a disservice to your brother to give up your life right now. It makes no sense for you to give up your life right now. Oh. Yep. So if you gave up your life right now, you would be betraying your destiny and your brother and everything. And this is when you surrendered to Cao Cao, and then he said that I'm not going to surrender to Cao Cao. I'm surrendering to the Han Dynasty and all this stuff. And as soon as I know that my brother's still alive, then I'll go back immediately. I'm just going to leave every status, everything you've given me, all of the treasures and stuff. No matter how much you shower me with treasures, I'm going to head back to my brother. And I'm going to bring his wives with him. So and to do that, he went through 5 different gates of through 5 different gates of enemies. Cut through all of them, despite having Cao Cao approved of him going back, and then none of the guards believed him. He went through like 5 gates, slew like a bunch of people. So he cut through all of his enemies along the way. So it is a sign of victory, but it's kind of bittersweet in that because he was in such haste to return to Liu Bei and Zhang Fei, that there's no point that he said that no.
Pretty cool guy.
Yeah. It is pretty cool guy. So he said, "No, I'm heading back to my brothers. Get out of my way, or I'm gonna cut your head off." Anyways, so he had to offer. If he waited for a little bit, then he wouldn't have had to do that. But then he couldn't wait. He's going to bring. And look, and the thing is, like, you see that horse, right? That horse is the red hare, which belongs to Lu Bu. This is Lu Bu's horse. And then Cao Cao said, "I'm going to give this horse to you. This is my most prized possession. This is from Lu Bu. Isn't that great?" He says, and Guan Yu's like, "Oh, that's amazing. And I could ride back home to my brother faster." It's like, and it's like Cao Cao's completely cucked at this moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cao Cao. Sorry, Cao Cao. You are not his first love.
Very much so.
Yes. So Cao Cao's like full NTR territory with Guan Yu. My goodness. But this actually does come back in another part of the story, or in another suit. But we'll see this. But I like the fact that there's the two sphinxes in the original RWS card, and I've replaced it with the two ladies. And everything else in the image just
You did
fits
a great
fine.
job with this,
Yes.
man. I would buy and use this deck.
I would certainly here's two things, right? I would certainly want to put this into production, but I'm unwilling to use AI generated art. That's too far for me. I'll need to find as soon as I'm so what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna kickstart this and then just say I'm gonna get real artists and I'm gonna pay real artists, and either the artists are going to commission get part of the cut for a little bit less pay or whatever, because right now in the US,
Right. You can use the AI for reference for the real artists. I dig it.
yeah, no way I am using AI art to monetize. All right, and I know I'm saying that it feels kind of weird and feels kind of off to show you this image right now, but in that it's still for me something that I'm not willing to. I draw the line at monetizing it, other than just showing you something cool.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the game now. Thanks for the donos. Yep. And I will mark it on Friday, and then I'm gonna pin it. I'm going to share the future live stream of when I'm gonna.
Donos.
Yep.
What did I miss?
Oh, you missed Talenton giving dono through super chat. Yep. Because I set up a small goal to do a tarot reading type stuff. So yeah, that's it. But I drew this card. Let me just try the add LP command again and see if it actually works.
Yo.
Yep.
Knowing where the LAN 5B dataset came from makes it challenging. Common crawl, etc.
Wait, Lion 5B?
These Let's Plays has successfully added 100 LP to Bread's brother.
Wait, what is the Lion 5B dataset? Is it something I should know about? Oh well. By the way, I'm using this little thing to read the chat, so that's probably why you might see and see me looking down here and there. My phone's over here. Okay. Yep, let's do this.
I shall not fail. Blade whispers your name. Let your soul be purged.
The core of Stable Diffusion is the LAN 5B dataset. It is a stripped down and processed common crawl, which is data collected under an academic license.
Trust me.
That core gets used in most diffusion models.
As if my blade whispers your name.
Right. Nice. Oh my goodness, he double parried. And off the look at, he double parried and retaliated, and it off the yeah, it's just so strong. My goodness.
Harry the Platypus?
Yes, certainly. Parried and retaliated, and I think let's see.
Nice one.
Yep.
Manta.
No, that's not good. Let's do this.
Schemes within schemes.
I gotta call it an early night, high pain evening. Good to see you, and I'll see you on Friday.
Thank you, Talenton. Thanks for being here. And hopefully we'll see each other soon on Friday.
A genius at work.
See ya, Talon.
And I wonder if I could use this right now. Emperor's Wrath. 7%? My. Not worth it. Let's just do that. Yep. Okay, what's next for AO gun? Let's do this.
My creation, your assistance is required.
Then let's see if we could move you somewhere that could grant more buffs. Okay. And now we're gonna go Buffalard.
A valid argument.
I'm also very tempted to use this, but I don't think it's necessary. I'd rather keep it. It's a bit overkill. Solve Simulacrum, right? Character must pass a logic skill test with a minus 167 penalty. Oh no, 67. On success, this ability is removed, but the simulacrum is destroyed. The 25 logic bonus is lost, and the character permanently gains the paradox solved feature, meaning that he could take extra turnsies multiple times per turn. So there's that. Anyways, I'm thinking of pew-pewing some dude. Oh, I missed. And we're gonna go with Authorita.
Utterly impossible.
Oh, okay. Already Authoritad. So Kefka.
I'm relying on you.
Kefka could set people on fire. This one.
Fate claims another one.
I think you need to medkit yourself.
What? Ha! No.
No. Okay.
Schemes within schemes.
I did not understand.
Okay. Right, and now we go to this.
A valid argument.
And wait.
I will not die in dishonor.
The thing about Abelard is that he needs to do all the various different defensive things. Throw an enemy, move closer,
Tried and tested tactics are the best.
and then maybe try to kick him.
It will be done.
Nice. Now move you here. We'll go with taunt. And go devastating attack. And with the last two remaining abilities, we'll also go a reckless strike
Victory is imminent.
and point shield at him. I'm gonna try using fear.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Oh,
around.
sorry. And then now use move him back.
I am a navigator,
Nope,
not a servitor.
didn't work. Reduce warp.
If I may,
Do this. Get kill zone strategemming. Place rear line. Or back line first, then rear line.
isn't
Oh,
this a
damn
job
it.
for the serfs? Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Held my gaze. Okay, let's just end turn. Oh my goodness. Dead from parries. Oh dear. Cross counter. Oh yeah, don't forget to go. Forgot to say. Don't forget to go vote for the next Rogue Trader in the pinned comment.
The most powerful counter.
Sorry, Talenton, for not mentioning it earlier, or breads. But holy cow, the image generator did its work for this side, certainly. My. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna get a few more votes before the stream ends. Right? But yeah, okay, so we have a plan. Don't forget, also, tomorrow's my day off and I'm going to see the doctor, right? So I think no, not I think. What was I going through? What was my thought process? So the dude was a gene sire, and like tomorrow is a day off, but I hopefully I'm torn between doing the poll immediately or save it on until a weekend so that there's more people showing up. But yeah, we'll see. I might skip the poll for tonight and then just archive the poll later. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going with a story a little bit. The hulking carcass of a monster lies in front of you. The amber
I
fires.
say the weekend for most potential involvement.
Yes, hulking carcass of the monster lies in front of you. The amber fire has left its baneful eyes, departed along with the last drops of foul blood oozing from its wounds. In the distance, the Master Helmsman slowly regains consciousness. He immediately recoils from the dead creature and swearing profanely. Lord Captain, I'm guilty as charged. I was not myself. I fell for the filthy Xenos' tricks like a green cabin boy. I make no excuses. I know the rules. And so do I. And I requested a capital punishment. Strike off my head and be done with it. Okay. Where am I supposed to find a new Master Helmsman? Give yourselves a few lashes and you are forgiven. And also, do you have any lore about Gene Sires? You aren't wrong. Leaving this old tub with these idiots would be a blatantly irresponsible. Thank you, Lord Captain. I'll see to my penance. Hey, Jocasta. The Master of Arms, stand attention, ignoring the wounds and burns covering her face and body. Lord Captain, the vessel has been secured. There she is. Nice. The vessel has been secured. The mutineers in all compartments have lost the will to fight at once. Some have fainted while others have gone in shock or panic. I believe they sensed that their despicable overlord was dead. It's okay, so these things could dominate anyone's mind. Are you sure there are no traitors among your people? No traitors among us? Yep, not anymore. Several enforcer squads were compromised, but I shut down the ventilation system in their compartments and they asphyxiated them. Once we are done here, we will enter the flamers, burn bodies to personnel sweep. Anyone suspicious goes out the airlock. Hooray! Literal Among Us moment. Hooray! Oh my goodness. I've heard about your contingency plan. Your foresight is commendable. It is the duty of the Master at Arms to anticipate any threat on the ship's safety.
Amicus song plays.
Yes. You know what? Wait. Isn't Biggie's sus a redeemable? Is it not? I guess it's not. My instance favorites. Yep. Where are you? There we go. Wow, that took a long time, didn't it? Okay, finally. I'll need to turn on my cooling fan too. Right. I met Captain Klein, the freight line. Captain Klein in the freight line showed me great ingenuity and valor. Yep. You could always count on veterans. I present the old man with an award. Throne knows he has earned it, and then some. Where's the Infernus Master now? The traitor tried to finish me off. Ha, that's what she said. That entire traitorous part line should have been sealed in the attack of Fistline. Thrown into the void. And blown up a long time ago. The horse son has mounted a defense in Bay 45 F1. Oh, there's some random servo skull. Yeah. I see it. Okay, so his servo skull rattles to life, and her civil skull rattles to life and projects a hologram on the deck. A blurred replica of Heinrich Montag stares at you, blood oozing from a wound on his temple. One of his hands bound with a tourniquet, and his is lighting a low stick with the other. Hey, Bridge, did you copy? I see you've not yet changed the access sums. Are you celebrating your victory, Kefka Palazzo? I'm just deciding where in the trophy room to hang the head of the monster I've just vanquished. Well, your arrogance never fails to amuse. Yes, I underestimated you as well as your retinue. Those bloody zealots. Zealots? And that sadist Jocasta. Who would have been expected such a fierce resistance from a bunch of false believers. I wanted you to see my face before I die. Commit it to memory. One day, you'll realize what sacrilege you have committed, and in that moment, you will remember me. Does this primitive piece of technology give you a good view of your precious monster's corpse? Marazai! The sass! Wonderful! Seeing
Member
pain...
berries.
Yes. Remember? By killing your sire? Do you feel the abomination die? Or how did that monster, your leader, come to be on my ship? Now that it's over, will you tell me the Gene Stealer's cult's plan was? Okay. Did you killing your sire? Did you feel the abomination die? Well, we all felt every single moment of the blessed angel's agony. And then he died. And our dream died with him. You snuffed it out and stomped on it like a low stick butt. Stick butt? Oh my goodness, the memes! My ADHD tangent, of course.
But stick.
Yeah. You snuffed it out and stomped on it like a low stick butt. Now, with his song, we'll not return to our dreams. May the many-armed emperor will not see us. How did the monster, your leader, come to be on our ship? He has been here a long time. Without you, my friend. Made me sad. Longer than you anyone else. His blessed feet crossed these decks centuries ago, when Theodora's predecessor still calls himself Lord Captain. He came from the stars when the many-armed emperor dwells to bear his word, but then faced a great massacre at the hands of the wicked. And yet the venerable sire kept his message safe and took refuge on his vessel, away from the persecution of heretics. With that, the false Lord Captain let out ancestors on board. The sire hears the plan and answered their pleas, blessing them with genetic purity. He protected us after that, joining out our thoughts together in a single song. He was the true Lord Captain of his ship. Great. Wonderful. Was it over? You tell me what the Gene Stealer cult's plan was. You don't know when to stop, do you, Kefka Palazzo? Fine, I'll tell you. We were close to our goal. A few more years, a few more pure converts to the true faith, but the spinners pulled that stunt with that bath and you seized on the tip-off right away. Seized on their tip-off right away. When it came to the telepathic ritual, it became clear that you weren't going to leave us alone and that we'd have to start the harvest season early. Okay. Our old Magus appeared to you during the rite and led you on a false trail. He lulled you into a false sense of security by throwing a small portion of our forces to the wolves and sacrificing himself to buy time to prepare for the harvest. We orchestrated the elevator incident, but you survived, and then I almost intercepted you there on the freight line, but the blood-spun web interfered again. You could have been a part of us, part of something real. You could have been among us, but you ruined everything. Everything. Give me a second. Yeah, were you born a human or an aberration? I am pure. My mother and father both trace their lineage back to the ones who received the gift from the genetic perfection, from the sire himself. Had there been a few more generations between us, I would have resembled the sire more closely, but each of us had their own calling. I looked almost like a false believer, which means that I was destined to be a spy among... How many times do I need to play this sound effect?
He.
How many times? Twitch clip that. No sense in fighting anymore. You've already lost. Lay down your weapons. And then what? Will you spare us? Of course not. Of course not. Maybe. No, of course not. I wouldn't believe you if you said otherwise. Yeah, okay. No, I'm a dead man walking, but there are unarmed people here with me. Our families who have neither the desire nor the ability to fight. Our children, our elderly, people like my sister and niece. Do you want their blood on your hands as well? Will you take revenge on them too, or is it my life enough? Okay. Your family is dead, Heinrich. If we'll let you go, you always start scheming, killing, and infecting people again. Spare your people. Yeah. I mean, if we'll let you go, you always start scheming, killing, and infecting people again. No, will merely fade away. The sire is dead, and his pure blood offspring will be butchered. Then they alone, our pristine kin, could bestow the kiss that allowed his song to be heard. The orphans and widows are no threat to anyone. Drop them off in a remote wilderness. Sorry. The people will die with you. Such is the lot in the Xenos and mutants. I don't want friggin' gene stealer cults to propagate even without a gene sire. And they probably can't, but I think this is the obvious thing. You're gonna die as family? You hear shouting and gunfire in the background. Ira hastily finishes his final low stick. Yukasa and Mongrel has begun their attack. It's time to say goodbye, Kefka. It's a pity I couldn't share the blessing of purity with you, and make you part of our family. Family. A pity, too, that we couldn't kill you either. We are family.
The gene sire is the root of the gene stealer infection, but it can technically still spread via the already infected.
Yep. We are family. All the gene sire the cultists send me. Yeah, but we all must play the card, so we are dealt, and now we take our leave. The way the true masters of fire should. Yep. No two people.
The gene sire has the most power amongst the cult, so it perishing can be a major boon in culling the cult.
The fingers of truth has 3 sorrowful phalanges. One is shattered, but Grismaster smiles widely, pulls the remote control from his pocket and pushes a button. There's a sharp beeping of detonators, a monstrous roar, and the projection of disappears for a while. A sound of flames crackles the speaker before it abruptly cuts off. Hooray! The Joker treatment. Goodbye, sir. Thermal charges. The void is Red blew up the compartment along with himself and the entire assault team. Wish I could have finished him off with my own hands. I wish you could too, Lord Captain. That was the last pocket of resistance. The mutiny has been suppressed, and Lord Captain, the enforcers are now carrying out a sweep for the compartments, and the officers are forming a new repair crews to replace all the Inferni. The ship's critical systems have been stabilized, and your throne has been liberated. Thousands of dynasty subjects are waiting for your orders, so all that remains is for you to take the captain's throne and affirm your dominion. All hail, House von Valantius. Hooray! This is my throne. You defeated the Jane Stealer cult on your void ship. Yep. And we got levels. Ah, great. Back to leveling. Back to the level again. Uh-oh. Back to the leveling again. Oh, no. Okay. Where's my Rogue Trader Chaos build? Currently at a level 46 is weak body, weak soul. Okay. What is that? Weak body, weak soul means exposed weakness. Also reduce the enemy's toughness and willpower by -21. Okay. Expose her. I hardly know her. Okay, so we either go with Lord Imperium or Lord Xenos. Let's go Lord Imperium. I mean, yeah. Ooh, we have higher Lord Xenos than Aogun. So, yeah. Next up is Abalord. Actually, if we're actually done here, might as well get on the throne. Quick save and get on the throne. We should ship meets you, Lord Captain. We humbly accept. To all officers and crew members who have remained faithful to the vows of service, this ship is ours. Glory to the Von Valentius dynasty. Abelard, polish my chair. With that, we could actually level up everybody, right? Okay, let's just double check that there's nothing else elsewhere. Okay. And let's go to our characters. No, our inventory. And I actually wanted to remove the this from Jay. Oh wait, Jay's also actually wearing Alpha Arc Rifle. So, yeah. Stabilizing bracers? Wait, where are the marksman's bracers then? Is it here? No, it's plasma shaper. Alright, let's start leveling up everybody.
The Digimon TCG upsets me greatly sometimes.
What
I have
happened?
a card that searches for beast-type Digimon, but unfortunately it cannot search for itself because it is labeled as a mammal-type Digimon, not a beast-type. What is the difference?
Some beasts are not mammals. I it is. If it's competent, then it's just to avoid whatchamacallit.
Hi,
If they're
Louise.
if they're competent, then that's the thing. Right. Anyways, hi Louise. Go and vote for whoever you want to see as the next Rogue Trader in the pinned comment. The pictures are a little bit saucy though. So there's that. I don't know if okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna awaken something in Louise or not by having him vote for the next Rogue Trader. Am I an irresponsible adult by showing him the poll? Oh, kids are gonna learn someday. It might awaken something. It's gonna happen eventually. The warrior has not attacked this turn. They gain more armor. Charge and slash do not affect this bonus. Oh, that's pretty cool. And arouse. Let's look at the other. Okay, so it's Idira next. Let's look at her 3 ranks. So her 3 ranks is Lord Xenos Contagion. AP increase and weak body, weak soul. Yeah, same. Next up on our list is Sister Argentina. For Sister Argentina, awareness or lore Imperium. I think awareness. Vital points. Yep. AP increase. And go muzzle. Velocita. The additional damage equal to the weapon's current rate of fire. Oh, nice. And Awanas. Heinrich's, I'm going to reset his stats completely.
I'm powerless to act.
And I'll do his leveling off camera. Any news, Voxmaster? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be off camera and I'm going to take a small break. So I'm going to BRB and you might hear some noises about the game. All right? Righty root arenas. I'm back. I've also reset whatchamacallit.
Welcome back.
I've also reset Heinrichs to level 0. So we'll need to set all the full build with him in due time, but not yet. Okay, so next up on the list is Jay. The AP increase personal oversight in Lorzinos. Okay. And what is the next character? Oh,
Apparently WotC is re-releasing an updated version of Dark Sun, the super edgy D&D module.
we whatchamacallit, we have no idea if I think WotC and D&D.
Except they are removing all of the mentions of slavery, SA, and other nastiness from it.
I don't whatchamacallit. I don't know about the thing is, it never made sense to me. Dodge reductions higher than enemy's dodge versus degrade defense. I think let's add degrade defense to everyone. But yeah, it never makes sense. So for me, D&D never really made sense to me in terms of rule books and stuff. Right? I mean, it kind of does make sense, but you know what I mean? Out of all the things that, like, I know getting, it's like, because the D&D is, I know D&D made sense as a pastime. This is gonna be my friggin' hot take about this, but I don't think D&D it feels like a completely outdated pastime to kind of pay for. But I mean to pay for, if you understand what I'm saying. Like in comparison to something like Magic the Gathering, when it's like a collectible, and D&D as a manual and a system, right? If a system's like super refined and well balanced and stuff, as okay, well, I don't have to think about the need to create a system, and I guess whatchamacallit, it's like a good point of people understanding various rules and stuff. But usually the guy who's going to okay, so here's the thing. I guess I understand the whole rules lawyering thing, and it does appeal to people, certainly. And having a I know I feel it feels like I said, it feels antiquated versus playing a video game. It feels like a relic from such a different time that people who enjoy D&D and as a social aspect, there's gonna be people who enjoys it for different parts of the spectrum, right? And I mean that in little, I haven't formed the thought well enough, but it just feels weird to me that it's something kind of like super monetizable still. I'm not sure. That's the hottest of hot takes for me. So I'm not sure if that's translates or not.
I've
Anyways,
only played a little bit of D&D.
yeah.
I love it, but I also can't bring myself to play it with another group of people. My first play group was so cringe.
When it does thinking about like D&D has always been a little bit cringe. Charge distance with 3 cells. Okay. Ramming speed and demolition. Oh, I need to actually change up her stats as well because I actually added athletics here. Okay. Right. This is supposed to be awareness. Okay. Rising tempo and awareness. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna reset stats for Kibella, and bringing along someone else. So I'm just gonna go to High Factorium and do the training thing with Kibella. Yep, accept. And then not bring her for adventures for a little bit. And now we're gonna go with Solomon and maybe Aogun. Where are you, Solomon? Okay. You have, well, 10 ranks. Okay. Right? Demolition automatic protection. I'll deal with this later as well. Yep. Let's get the 1 rank for Aogun up first.
I have cringe PTSD from my first D&D group, LOL.
Yep. I mean, you're always gonna be feel a little bit cringe. Like D&D has always been a little bit cringe, because they're a pastime for it. How do I say this nicely? It is not a very neurotypical pastime. If you understand what I'm saying. Okay. So definitely, it's gonna bring that kind of people. It is going to basically attract that kind of audience, anyways. Right? I'm gonna look at the journal to see what's next. We don't. Okay, the corruption of genetic aberrations. Yep. Call of Revenant's Star was eliminated from Dynasty's flagship. A gene stealer cult was behind the rebellion. Other captives were Othergonus. Cult of Nourishers, tainted with genetic corruption, was discovered on the planet Jeff's Sun. Okay. So we need to look up more cultists. We'll have to wait for Kalkazar's summons, and we have to go to the Nameless Star here. And Industrial Sabotage and Ignis Corona. Tears of Solar in the Cage. Go to Sarkov. Ooh, okay. So we have the go to Sarkov right now. At the door, got False, Calamity, Avioras. Yep. Okay. Great, good news, man. We're doing more DLC stuff, so this is going to be a new territory for me as we head into Sarkov. We might see Trazyn again soon. No, we don't have scrap left over. I shouldn't have upgraded the shield at all. But we have maximum upgrades on shields already. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. Long-range lance weapon. Dealing from 84 to 96. No, 98. Narrow firing arc. 91 to 105. Okay. More damage, I guess. Right. Just double check to make sure. Yep, okay. Let's just keep things as is. And let's head to Sarkov. We have another space battle, I think. Lord Captain, the cage is under attack. We're detecting active Vox communications on 32nd Regiment's frequencies. I've already given word of our... We have an incoming Vox signal, but I cannot identify the source. Oh my goodness, look at that XP boost. Wrath of Cain. For a moment, you hear nothing but static from the Vox, and then suddenly, becoming clear, the Vox that emerges is not human, it is Xeno speaking, and Azari. Monkey, this is our first and final warning. Leave the orbit of the doomed world and be gone. Here we shall exact our revenge against the ancient enemy. The world will bear no survivors. Uh-oh. You recognize the voice of the Eldari, whose vessel you engaged in a neighboring system. Augur vid screens highlights an unpatched hull breaches. A testament to your victory. Oh, someone we won against before. All right. Do we go with leave and I'll spare your lives? Yep. No, Monkey. The world belongs to the enemy. Belongs to the enemy. We could join forces. No. We are driven by a wrath of Kayla Mensa Kane. The world must fall. Okay. Yep. You know, threatened me. Yep. Let's go ahead and pew-pew them. Okay. Look at all those pew-pewable pew-pews. What's going to be our choice here? on the Forsaken. Okay. We have this. Oh, we have Expeditious Reload. Reload all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. This is macro cannon. This count as macro cannons. This count as macro cannons. Okay. Understood. Let's use this ability first. Black's torpedo tubes are loaded with 3 torpedo salvos instead of 1. Oh me, oh my. Okay. You could use this. Badoop. Um... Hmm. Just use this ability once. And now we could fire these again. Though I missed. Okay. All right, let's reinforce the shields in front, I guess. Then we strafe over here. Nah, we can't do much. Vulnerability scan, I guess.
We shall bring the pain to these sons of Cain.
Nice. There goes the boom. Oh no. There's a couple more folks over there, apparently. Well, the turrets are doing their job of distracting the enemy. Oh, come on. There's no point heading back over there, is there? Or actually, let's move you here. Let's do this. So we can do a little bit of a higher maneuverability. Let's move you here first. I'm gonna use this to make sure I could pew pew you from here. Next shot, this one. Let's move you here. Then pew pew. Pew pew. Nice. Good job. And can we use anything else? Cool down Master of Maneuvers or cool down the Warp one? Let's cool down the Warp one. And we can go... But up. Move. Face this way. Then use this. Torpedo control. Right. And let's use the restart shields just in case. Okay, so the Wrath is here. I don't think it could shoot at anything. No. Nice. Damn it. Hooray! Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can launch a few things. Nice. Let's launch this guy. And do this. And then this, reload. Reloading. And one more. Nice. No, two people are not on fire. Who do I shoot? Pew pew. Move this way. Okay. Pew pew. Nice, dead. Move this way. Nice. No, not the torpedoes. Okay. Let's use this. I want to use this to increase range. Set you on fire. Twist. And can we move this way? Nice. Pew, 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 pew. Dodge. Okay. Reloading. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Oops. Okay, Dedge. There goes the missiles.
They were destined for defeat.
The battle is over! Okay. Let's press OK. La da 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 na 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 na.
Huzzah.
Okay, so let's repair. Let's look if we have something to do with the void ship. Okay, let's see who could go in which slot here. I think persuasion for... It's either J persuade for the focused efforts, or it's Cassia for swing run. And if we upgrade swing run, okay. So if we upgrade swing run, use it goes from cooldown 1 to 3 rounds at random to choose its final position for 3 directions. My goodness, that's very strong. Okay, so what is it versus focused efforts? Yeah. We'll figure that out later. The Master Cannoneer ability will get the Expeditious Reload upgraded. And you already upgraded Shield Pulse, you already upgraded New Headings, upgraded Warp Wave, and now they're already upgraded Arc Augury. Okay. So the only other thing is whether if we want you in the Supreme Commander position. Like, no, the thing is, it's you, definitely. But unfortunately, that means that the Etherics Master is a little bit less powerful. Yep, it's only vulnerability scan upgrade. But I think Arc Augury is a better ability. Yep. Yeah, I guess that's a better choice, huh? Video gun here. Okay. And the Awakened Dead. The Lord Captain has arrived just in time. The Cage, world's main settlement, has been attacked by an unknown enemy of humanity. So, do we need to go down to Zarkov anymore? Right. So, if we remove Cabela, who is our long-range pew-pew? Irlet, maybe? Is either Irlet or Pascal. I think I prefer Pascal. เรียมฮะ มีอีกปื้ดหนึ่งไหมเอ่ย กาแฟ if we're going to bring Pascal, then I'm going to... Yep. Make sure that everybody's fully equipped before we head down. Like, equipped and ready. Right. Generous. There's Loki here. Smiter, I hardly know her. And The Tempestus Elite Carapace is a heavy armor. Nah. Where's my Pascal builds? Okay. Okay, let's get started with jewelry and all the holy gifts and the armor kit. More holy gifts and armor kits and uniforms. We're gonna keep the misc and provisions and fuel first. Let's trade. Okay. And let's get the notes on weaknesses. Subdermal compensator, it requires a improved plantation throne. Hide untradeable. Let's go with ranged weaponry that we could just trade away. Come trade away with me. Right. Builds like weapons and armor time. Currently Act 4, so we already have for Kefka we already have the Ethereal Advisor. Right? And then the cultist armor plates. The thing is, I'm not. This is the. We might switch to singed cloak if we could find it. Starmist scarf is correct. Warp surge brooch, and then. What is the not notables? This one. We have a newest item, which is the notes on weaknesses. Notes on weaknesses gains a permanent +0 lethality divided by 10 bonus to direct damage. This bonus is doubled if the wearer's attack triggers on an opening. Lethality is important on the assassin ability. But okay, so that means that we need to switch out of the Dimensional Traveler's Cloak because it gives a psychic power which allows him to sacrifice wounds to immediately teleport. So sacrificing wounds will make DT Cloak actually off us. So this is not ideal. So remove the teleporting abilities. And we have Staff of Shock and Awe. We already have Abyssal Conduit. Psycho Staff unique second use. A Psycho Staff unique psychic power deals additional damage. And it's Sanctified Staff. Emperor's Wrath is with a power level of 5 plus Psycho's Resolve, gains Emperor's Wrath ability. It's also available in its Heroic Act Desperate Forms. Info. Using its Emperor's Wrath grants the Psycho additional armor equal to the staff's power. Yep, so does not stack. Okay. This is just so that we could actually get some bonus armor. The only other thing that's remaining is Boots of Decay. Instead of the Psyker's Footwear. But I don't know exactly where the Boots of Decay is going to be.
Boots of Decay? Or Boots of the Way?
Do you know the Boots of the Way? No, we have Boots of Silence, where I did not spend movement points during that turn. They double the cover efficiency. Immunity to forced movement effects. Okay. I don't want to say goodbye. I'll look for exactly for where the Boots of Decay is. But okay, let me just make sure that all of the I don't know what Sanguine Judgment is either, but Abelard will have to have Adherent of Mankind for now. I should have put the Reinforced Body Glove in the cargo. Armor of Dawn is also plus 70% dodge. Meh. And then we have 3 iron shields. We've got the best shields. Thunderbearer, I hardly know her. This is another power armor. This is familial. Increased strength. Okay. Once per turn, once the wearer takes damage from the first time in a round, the armor unleashes lightning strike. Yep. Okay, this is plus 10 to all characteristics if they're... Okay. Never mind, let's, where else? Guardian Crown, Invigorating Resolve, Blades, Clone Field, Military Combi Tool. Do we have Void Veteran boots yet? No, we only have Pneumo boots. And we don't have the best weapons for him yet. Okay. The Heavy Maul will still keep, right? Yep. As a shield equipped whenever they hit the target for the Maul. They immediately make a shield bash against the target. If it hits, the target must pass toughness or become stunned. Let's compare shields. Steel Triad. We only have 2 of 3 Steel Triads. 40% shields. 30% shield. This is a special privilege, I guess. The wielder retains effect after they move to another combat tactics area. It's 25. 40. 35. This is 35. Plus 1 deflection. Reloading a shotgun costs 0 AP. Oh, okay. That's pretty much just for the other dude. Okay. I'm just looking through. I think you're good. I think everyone else's gear is as upgraded as it could be. The only person that I haven't popped the gear for is you. And I think it's we don't have heavy armor proficiency, so you can't wear these. Can I sort by name? And HE. Heavy. This is what I wanted on you, right? Highest world origin. Increased perception. And then we have the problem now is all these other things. Yep. I think this is the one that we wanted. Self-calibrating helmet. Where a successful single attack inflicts stunned on target for 1 round. The target fails a willpower resistance test. Near targets become stunned as well. Okay, good. That's the one we wanted. And then Xeno emitter. Do we have a ZSX? No, this is Xenohide. We don't have a Xeno emitter yet. Sympathetic coagulator. S. No, not here yet. Vid capture relay. Oh no. TUV. No, not here yet. Long range aim lens goes to the other dude. And we don't have Omniscience Providence. Nor do we have the Raged Fire Plasma Gun. But I guess Ancient Plasma Rifle is the best one right now. Okay. Metronome will keep. Do we have a Sage Necklace? Well, let's see. Sage Necklace. I guess. Okay. Plus 15 lore Xenos and plus 15 lore warp. Is that really the best item for you? Seriously? I don't think that's very good at all. So shifting combi tool metronome. We're not going with a long range item. So let's look at what necklaces do we have for him then. Okay, reducing deflection, I guess. Plus 1 IP for each consecutive turn that where it has not moved. Okay. That could work. Fox Beacon. Laughing God's Pendant. This is Dance Macabre. Don't need that. Sage Necklace. No. Solid Shield. This is Shield Swing. I guess. I think Grant Dodge. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we want to give him at the moment. Oh, I forgot to give him all the usables. Give me a second. We need med kits and things. And granadas. Maybe it's Faceline. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's head down to Zarkov. I've delayed this episode long enough. Ugh. Silly me min-maxing. I'm taking forever to do so. And no, you wouldn't abandon us. Those iron creatures have been attacking us. Oh! No one knows where they came from, or we haven't been able to find them all in the confusion anyways. Hooray! We've gotten Necrons already. Left my post down in the roots to clear the landing pads. It's good that you're here. Now the creatures are as good as dead. What do we know about the enemy? Yep. Those iron creatures came out of the thin air. They attacked in waves, giving us hardly any break. It's a good thing we managed to get a message out in time. These things are not made of flesh and knows no fear. They're closing in on us all in all fronts, so your arrival is a blessing for the God Emperor himself. I call for the activation of the algorithm of smiting tech heretical filth. The Omnissiah demands the disposal of unhallowed xeno mechanisms. For the Von Valanches dynasty, your lordship. Report. Okay, Governor Batoshki is to the northeast. Yep. Holding out the Red Robes, holding the Red Robes chapel. They say he's run out of ammunition, but that hasn't stopped him from breaking those Xenofiends with his bare hands. Luca, our Churchian, went south of the gate right in front like a proper Medicaid. I think he's looking for anyone who could still be saved. And Drill Sergeant Jokova is leading a squad defending the path established at the Xeno ruins north, wending at the landing. That's where the first wound came in, and they were being chased by those cursed creatures. Damn it, they're launching a fresh attack on all fronts. I have to get back to the other levels on the other routes. I'll hold back as many as I can. Any casualties? This whole world couldn't kill us. Okay. Just as I thought. One shot, one kill.
Let's see how to dismember you properly.
Okay. Right, so let's start off with how far Ayogen could be placed. How far forward? Hopefully Pascal could shoot people from up here. And that means that little skeleton dude could be here. Let's see who else can go where. Our madam could go here. Cassia. Abelard could be here. No, Abelard could be here. And you be over here. And next up is Kefka over here. Skullman over here. Yep, okay. Tia Prima could go there. That means that Abelard can go here. And Abelard could go romping, charging around at the speed of sound. Okay. Let's quick save. And let's start the battle. Let's see. We're gonna go back rear here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Next is this for the... Okay, rotate again.
If I may,
Next is this. I'll see about how many people I can gather into a group. Oh, I don't think I can. Right. Too many twists and turns. Which means that this needs to be a turn where we point at AO gun. Give extra AP for AO gun.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And now extra turns for AO
Too
gun.
many ups and downs, just like Kefka's bedroom.
Oh, me, oh my. Okay, so let's go ahead and start buffing. I think this will buff her body. Yes. Let's start with Arrow of Authority first, because our first ability is discounted, so let's do that. We'll go this right here. Buff a bit more.
Executing command. Curious. Pegasus, engage. My creation, your assistance is required.
More buffs. More buffs.
I'm relying on you. Executing command.
So many more buffs. Okay. And now we go start drawing this line from here all the way to here. Nice. And we'll use our pew pew, probably our arc rifle, against this flayed one. Nice. Wait, that gave us another shot? I'm just looking. I probably want to do the air AoE attack.
A valid nothing worth salvaging.
And now extra turnsies on Abelard. Go Abelard. Abelard needs to use this first. Extra movement. And move you here. Use brace for impact. Then move you here.
Follow my lead.
Switch weapons and do a bonk bonk.
I will do it yourself.
Silent thrice thirsting.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
What else? We'll do a charge, maybe?
I'm not interested.
You're actually out of movement points. So let's do this. And maybe charge up a devastating attack.
Indeed.
Oh, we're out of momentum. Kefka also got his extra turnsies. Does he have line of sight over here? Nice. Let's buff everybody. Buff. And I don't think there's anyone else I could see from here. Huh. Because there's an ancient... Okay, so there's an ancient... There's a flayed one here. An ancient flayed one here. And that's it. Those are the two remaining enemies. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if this works behind cover. If it does, it's cool. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Very nice. Okay. What does this do? This is user gains simulacrum projection ability with 3 charges. Let's not do that. Which means with this remaining move, we could move you here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Again.
Me?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What a curious specimen.
Didn't realize there's going to be more enemies. Okay. What exactly are flayed ones? I wonder. Did that actually generate the extra bit of cover? Did that cover return? Okay.
flayed ones are Necrons with a mental illness called they want their flesh back.
That is a horrible mental illness.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
That's really rough. It's weird because we managed to walk through the cover and then
They
they
experience a constant panic attacks as they have ghost pains about having once had flesh but no longer.
I guess.
They try to remedy this by ripping other creatures' flesh off and decorating themselves with it.
Wonderful.
Another stroke of genius.
Battlefields are always
Drowned in scarlet.
If I may. Me.
Let's see how to dismember you properly.
This is problematic because we moved Cassia way too far forward here.
Cross my gaze.
But at least if we do this, we could maybe point at somebody. No, we cannot. Extra turnsies at somebody. Okay. That's Mara's eye. I can't quite extra turnsies anybody but Pascal. For some odd reason. Or Marjai.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay. Right.
With grace and malice. Watch.
Okay. Then we go free taxis. Oh, we already used our charge, so we can't use that anymore. We'll go do this. And maybe this. Let's go do this. We'll go slice. Sorry about it.
With grace and malice.
I have too many movement points. So here I go again on my own.
I yearn for agony.
I'll use this, perhaps. No, actually, let's move myself here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And use extra turnsies on. We'll use extra turnsies here for Aegon, so he could provide more buffs. Or just go straight for Abelard. Oh, you guys are still having buffs from the first term, so
Death in colors.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
and just go here.
My place is at the fore.
I probably want the endure.
At your beck and call.
And since devastating attack is free,
I will do my duty. Resistance up. A tactically sound approach. Victor, I took care of this one.
man, he's just so much stronger.
Follow my lead.
What'll make you move even faster? Move in further. No, it doesn't.
Healing is
Okay.
much appreciated.
Let's cover. Can we kick anything? No.
It will be done. That's not the Seneschal's job.
I could even use Crimson Intoxicants to lose all the temporary wounds and increase melee damage by the amount of temporary wounds. But I think that's a little bit too overkill. Okay. Cassia. Where else can you go? I think Cassia moves here.
Step aside.
The navigator is coming. We're going to go put the front line over yonder.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Get the ability to move to this front line. Also this.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's move you here. And without movement points, that's fine. Can we give an eye? No. Okay. Get point of interest? No. Can't see with that point of interest. How about buffs for Abelard? Yep.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Extra abilities. No, it doesn't hit anybody. Darn it, we don't have items or lines of sight at all. It's fine. Oh. Hi, you're back, Marzai. Let's have you move for free over here.
So the winner of the event will be the rogue trader for a new run after you finish this one?
Yes, that is the plan. Let's go with Shearing Strikes.
Behold. I will herd the prey. Bring it on. Watch. It is happening. Feel this army bracing! I revel in your terror! We don't. Oblivion approaches. With I revel in your terror! Behold. Stay vigilant.
Okay.
Weapon at the ready. My faith strengthens me.
Nice. Pascal, what do we do? Do you have a decent shot of somebody somewhere? Do you have a one of these? Yep. But only hittable from here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this for the buffs. Move somewhere that I could see everybody. I don't think I can see anybody from here though. Yeah, let's just do this. And I can't see anybody from here though. So I can't mark anybody. And I'll start. No. We can't do much with that. Let's go ahead and use the AoE attack. And maybe use this. Nope, too far. Use this. Okay. Kefka could move here so that he sees this little guy. Let's go ahead and set you on fire first. Nice.
War is my muse.
Buzz. Oh, my goodness. Can I hit somebody? Oh. I can't set you on fire from here, but I could set fire to the cover. Or something. Aha! Look at that. And your ability could set could chain to the fire. Yep. Your lordship, the attack has been repelled. Hooray! Creep Drill Sergeant Jacobi are alive. Protect Shurgun Luca. And yep, everybody's still alive. This is a triumph indeed. You're here, truth be told, it's good to see you. I'm making a note here. Great success. I owe you my life. Thank you, and glory to the House von Valancius. Yep.
A triumph of Saint Catherine of Ewell.
Yep. That's, yeah, because setting this up on a weekday made it so that setting up the poll on a weekday makes it a little bit sad that, yeah, okay, that means that I'll postpone the poll until Friday
That is
evening.
a Sisters of Battle unit, a group of sisters carrying the casket of Saint Catherine into battle.
Ah, I see. But with this, it's going to be Karen and Marisa. Ingrid and Ruby Hart are down. Nah, that is sad. Yeah. That's fine. Yep, Karen's pool party, and I think I don't mind Marisa at all, actually. Yeah, okay. Right, let's continue. I mean, if Marisa makes it to the final and turn her into an Imperial Navy Breacher, that's gotta be fun too. Breacher, I hardly know her. Yeah, save me twice now, Lord Captain. You gotta compensate her. Mark II Vanguard. Hit the game temp wounds. This affects triggers even if the attack was blocked or parried, does not stack. Yep. What about Dunosky? I've been informed that Captain's quartermaster took a group of our finest scouts and headed towards the ruins, your lordship. Where did these things come from? From the very Xeno ruins where your ancestors met his end. Same ones you had us dig up, the ones who fled the site told us. Yet another set of strange ruins turned out to be an ogre. Ogier? Wait, is that a name for Necrons? What a fascinating accident coincidence, would you say? Or is that another word that I'm... is that a word of the English lexicon that I'm not aware of? O-G-H-Y-R. Okay, Ogier is a rare Eldari lexicon
No
term
idea, honestly.
from
I
Warhammer
think it's the
40k
Eldar
lore.
word for the Necrons.
Yeah, found in ancient myths like a Book of Morning Light. A Book of not Morning Light, Book of Mournful Night. Well, debated by fans, it is widely thought to refer to as the Necrons, or alternatively, as a metaphor for deep tragedy. It also means fish eggs in the Manx language. Huh. No, it's probably not the Manx language. I head there with my retinue. Okay. See to the defenses upon new sergeants and 4 Leo trail. I'll catch you up with ya in no time. Corporal Danchak, activate the lifts to excavation trail. Affirmative, the sergeant. Your sword Your short. Did they just call me a short lip? Okay. A young man is leaning over the control panel, hurriedly pulling levers and pressing worn buttons. He glances over at the elevator and looks askance with you, a flush slowly rising in his pale cheeks. Giving up, he removes his trembling hands from the panel and turns to you. You're short-lived. No, sorry, your lordship. The damage. There's no power. The Xenos damaged the batteries to restore the current. We have to turn something off in the settlement. Anything. That's it. Judging by the marks of the soldier's uniform, he has survived the encounter with the metal Xenos. Who is to say who is found more terrifying, the sight of their claws or prospect of being the obstacle in your path? I must have misheard. Are you suggesting that I scurry about the settlement as like some sort of servant? Your lordship, will do it myself, I swear, but they won't let me turn everything off. I'll take too long. They won't refuse you to turn off the power to anything. Ayogun, can you solve this little problem for me? I do hope your question is rhetorical, rogue trader. It will be most aggrieved. I am a conduit and a receptacle of the motive force. For the Omnisci has spoken. Smeka dendrites latch onto the panel, directing power, accompanied by reverberating words of the first Galvanic hymn. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ayogun.
I have a different perspective.
Okay, we could immediately go down to... this is to the
Played
map.
ones are a reminder of the tragedy of the Necrons. So full of fear and regret over being turned into machines that their minds literally drive them to madness to try and reclaim their lost flesh.
The stars are my canvas, and anarchy is my brush.
Wait, that's such a new... that's a new line. Let's go grab as many goodies as we can. Chain sword, iron shield, reinforced flak. And this is move.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Casualty reports? Nuh-uh. Thank you, Marajai. Did I somehow make it worse? Overgrowth jamming the lift. Oh, I remember. We're supposed to do a...
Knows of the Imperium ignorance. My genius.
Can I use this on the overgrowth?
Oh, how they fear the brilliance that eludes their narrow vision.
Yep, okay. Hooray, fire magic. What else are we needing? Nothing, I think. I'm going to go and look at the other dude just in case he has something to say. Right here. Let's go talk to Batoshki. I heard you saved Sergeant Joe Vaka's life. Isdrick is silent for a while and then nods slightly. Thank you. Okay. Now then, was there something you wanted? How's life on Zarkov now? Okay. You've made it a whole lot easier. Okay. Nothing else. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and continue the main quest. We might be seeing some Necrons soon. Boom, 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 boom. We're in a Necron tomb.
Hooray.
Can I finally use the redeem? Is it go? Yep. Thanks for the redeems, Manta. Twitch clip that.
Huzzah.
Oops, let's not forget the goods. Let us not forget trophies.
No, these ruby flashes are choking me.
A curious, if unpleasant experience.
Okay.
I have a different perspective. Schemes within schemes. One step at a time amidst the madness. I won't sully myself with that.
Damn it. I already know that that was going to be the case, but for some stupid reason that it was not shot at. Okay, give me a second. I need to ask my caretaker to prepare lunch for me. เตรียมฮะกลางวันนี้เตรียมอะไรดีเป็นผัดบ้างได้ไหมเอ่ยครับตอนสักเที่ยงครึ่งเนาะ
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Autosave? What's here? Tools toss aside in a hurry, somewhat of bloodstains on them. Others have broken handles as if they were used to fend off an attack. Okay. It's green. I see. Since the excavation began, workers have made great progress in the arduous tasks of clearing the
So
entrance to the
apparently I
ruins.
heard that Disney tried to lay claim to Cloud and Sephiroth and steal them from Skinix.
I am the rogue.
Try your best, Disney. Keep trying. I mean, that's not nearly as egregious of trying to copyright Dos de la Muertos, right? Or however it's pronounced properly. But yep, we're in a Necron tomb, boys. Hooray! Necron's
Necron D's nuts.
Oh dear.
What a curious specimen.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. This is a obelisk. I wonder if there's an asterisk as well. Wait, obelisks are used for whatchamacallit, right? Teleportation.
Ah, many flayed ones. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
So that's
They
probably.
are also for the Tormentor.
I hardly know her. I'm just thinking of whether we should use them for cover or should we focus on. Okay, let me just put Aogun as far forward as possible. So I guess if this is the spot, then Aogun could be here. Yep. Cassia slightly further forward. Over here.
Obelisks are used for many things, but as far as I know they are basically turrets.
Ah, okay. Marjai. Stay on this side. Abelard. Stay here. Pascal. Back here, I guess. Little Tia Prima could be here. You know what? Yeah, let's stick with this for now. I mean, Pascal's most likely to not move, so maybe here. We're gonna go with gather these flayed ones. Nice and close.
Disney's attempt to claim Cloud and Sephiroth was basically them claiming that since those two characters appeared in Kingdom Hearts, which is primarily owned by Disney, the mouse made a bold claim in saying that Final Fantasy would have been an unknown franchise if it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts. And thus Disney should be able to claim a larger share of the Final Fantasy pie.
Okay, so that's all that we're able to do. I'm going to put this over here, I guess. Yeah. This or over here. This way we could have characters move to that spot if we want to.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Skinix and Japanese courts told Disney to deep-throat a cactus.
Yep. Certainly. Appropriate response. Okay. And
Yes, Lord Captain.
what else? Onesies, twosies. Extra turnsies. Yeah, good.
Is this a job for the serfs?
Oh, what the? What? Why did that happen? Huh. Why did extra turnsies have a countdown?
This was a bit ago apparently, and some people are saying that this may have led to the decision by Skinix to no longer allow Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts. Weird, when did extra turns have a timer?
Yeah, exactly.
Dismember you properly.
Maybe if extra turns he's had a timer, then I'm thinking it might have something to do with the obelisk then. So if we are further away from the obelisk, will it not have a timer?
Maybe the Necrons are using their timey-wimey powers to put a timer on your turns.
That could very well be. Yeah.
A cruel thing to do.
If I may.
I'm gonna F5 and see, just in case, if that's still a thing.
Me? If
Yep.
you insist, Lord Captain.
Yep, it is unbelievably horrible for them to do that, considering my disability.
Don't see I'm relying on you. A valid argument. The machine's spirits approve. Executing command.
Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Give me a second. Oh no.
Creeping into my mind!
Analysis successful.
That is so horrible. Okay. Anyways. Here.
Indeed,
Here.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Necrons are anti-disability.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and reduced to dust.
Okay, that's okay, so literally a fail in terms of what character
It will be done.
disability, but certainly a flavor win if it's actually part of the whole thing about Necrons.
Indeed. I've seen worse
Blade.
battles than this in my time. Grey hair, sure hair. A tactically sound approach.
Okay.
Follow my lead. At your this one. I'd rather not. Victor, reduce the dust. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
One of these.
It will you a target.
Then one more.
Indeed.
Bonk.
My place is at the fore.
Twist and shout.
At your beck and call.
Nice. Get off of me. Ooh, okay. So with that, I think we need to do a whole bunch of timey-wimey things.
A valid argument.
Okay, and one of these.
Assess and act tech assistant.
I forgot to move you here. No. Let's get started with this line right here.
Astute observation. The servants of the Omnissiah will not waver.
We can do an attack like this one. Now let's move you a little bit even closer.
The motive force shields me. The machine spirit is
Hadouken. And we'll go buzz shot. Okay. Next is extra turnsies. Abelard, please do your thing. Amazing thing. Oh, come on.
Victor.
What? Oh, wow. It is literally timey-wimey stuff.
Tactically sound approach.
Silver Star.
We shall defeat these foul machines with the aid of mighty beasts from the Cambrian period.
Oh my goodness.
High Earth.
Higher Earth. Okay. That is ridiculous. It is literally just timey-wimey things. สวัสดีครับเอิร์ธตอนนี้ยังแก้ไขปัญหาเรื่อง
Colon D.
Colon D's nuts สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ ตอนนี้ยังแก้ไขปัญหาเรื่องเปลี่ยนท่านั่งยังไม่ได้เลย แต่ว่าตอนนี้มีอีเวนต์นะฮะ ถ้าดูตรงไหนเนี่ยดูตรงคอมเมนต์ที่พินไว้อะครับ มันมีให้โหวตว่าเอาตัวไหนเป็นตัวละครต่อไปที่จะเล่นในเกมนี้จะครีคาแรคเตอร์ตัวไหน ก็คือไม่ใช่ว่าไม่ดีขึ้นนะก็คือมันยังหาสาเหตุไม่เจอว่าทำไมมันยังช้ำต่อเนื่อง เพราะว่าตอนแรกสุดเนี่ยมันเป็นเพราะน้ำหนักตัวก็ลดแล้ว พอลดน้ำหนักตัวเสร็จปุ๊บนั่งขึ้นมาก็ยังช้ำอยู่ ก็เลยหานั่นกันไม่ได้หาสาเหตุกันไม่ได้ว่าทำไมมันยังขึ้นเป็นรอยช้ำกลับไปกลับมา ตอนเมื่อวานนี้ก็คือเบาะใหม่ก็ซื้อแล้วอะไรก็ซื้อแล้วก็เลยมีปัญหาอยู่ว่าจะแก้ไขปัญหายังไงดีแต่พรุ่งนี้ได้หาคุณหมอเขาก็อาจจะ refer ให้กับแพทย์เฉพาะทางได้ว่าแก้ไขปัญหายังไงเพราะว่าตอนนี้น้ำหนักตัวลดมากกว่าเดิมตอนนี้น้ำหนักตัวกำลังจะต่ำกว่า100แล้วถ้าเกิดต่ำกว่า100แล้วยังเป็นนั่นอีกก็น่าจะนั่นได้สันนิษฐานได้ว่าไม่เฉพาะน้ำหนักตัวเป็นสาเหตุฮะเพราะเมื่อก่อนตัวพี่หนักกว่านี้แล้ว แต่เรื่องนี้คือคุยน่าจะต้องคุยกับแพทย์ดู แต่ว่างๆไปเนี่ยคลิกโหวตดูว่า ตัวละครตัวไหนในสตรีทที่ดูแบบติดใจชอบ แล้วแต่
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
มันเป็นคอมเมนต์ที่พิมพ์เอาไว้อะครับ ที่อยู่ในแชท เดี๋ยวจัดนี่ก่อนจัดโซนตรงนี้ก่อนแล้วค่อยบัฟ
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain, I'll show you why navigators are feared.
ถ้ามันกดลิงก์ไม่ได้ฮะเนี่ยที่มันบอกให้โหวตแล้วมันก็มีลิงก์ด้านล่างแล้วกดไปมันก็จะเป็นโพลใน YouTube อะครับโอ้ขอบคุณมากครับ
Hiding. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
ขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับ
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
หลบทำไมมันไม่ติดอ่ะลิงก์อันนี้เนี่ยนะแป๊บนึงนะอะไรจังลิงก์อันเนี้ยอ้าวอันนี้ก็ไม่ได้เหมือนกันเดี๋ยวพี่ต้องเป็นคนพิมพ์เข้าไปในแชทหลักเองมั้งเนี่ยลิงก์เนี้ยมีหน้าถึงงงว่าคนไม่มีใครตามลิงก์โอเคขอบคุณมากครับ
I will savor your delectable anguish.
ขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับโอ้ยิงรัวๆเลยขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณมากขอบคุณมากครับ
5,555.
โอ้ขอบคุณมากครับขอบคุณจริงครับ ปื๊ดเสร็จแล้วก็โดดช่องแวบโดดแล้วก็สับอึ๊บสับเสร็จเราต้องเพิ่มตาไหมนี่ศูนย์ละบันนี่โอเคเพิ่มตาแล้วมันจะหวังว่ายังใช้ได้เรื่อยๆโอเค สับที่หนึ่งปืดปาดสับที่สองโอกปากวิ่งมาตรงนี้แล้วก็สับที่สามมีตัวไหนสับได้อีกอันนี้สับที่สี่ลืมจืดจิ้มทีท่านี้บ้างสับคู่เปิดสับอีกเบิ้ลเปิดสับอีกเปิดนี่ก็สับอีกเปิดหนึ่งเปิดใช้อันนี้จิ้มใส่ได้ไหมนี่ชัวใช้ท่านี้ก่อนจุดไฟฟลุงนี่อีกทีจุดไฟอีกหนึ่งตัวซึมตายคู่แกรนบลูยังครับช่วงนี้พี่บอกว่าเล่นเกมอะไรต่อมีอะไรได้ลำบากมากครับถ้านั่งไม่ค่อยได้นั่นนิดนึงเสียดายนิดนึงฮะแต่ว่ามันเป็นนั่นน่ะเนาะมันเป็นเรื่องโลจิสติกอันนี้ระเบิดบึ้มโอ้โหตายหมดยังตายหมดแล้วโอเคโอ้โหดบอสนี่โหดมากอันนี้เป็นตัวนี้พี่บ่นเลยเพราะว่าเป็นบอสที่ตัวแรกเลยที่แบบจับเวลาพอจับเวลาพี่ก็ทำอะไรไม่ถูกกับตื่นเต้นดีนะนี่ว่าบิลพี่สร้างไว้โหดพอสมควรมีเงินยากกว่านี้เยอะVedka the one skill looks like to be only one piece her eyes are shut and over hands โอเคเรียบร้อยอันนี้คืออย่างตาของเวดก้า immune to warp damage cannot use psychic or navigator powers immune to their effects
The new Horizon extraction shooter game is apparently already going through a major overhaul when its early testing showed that even the testers didn't want live service elements.
พี่ไม่ใช่เหนื่อยครับเพราะว่าถ้าเกิดพี่ลุกขึ้นนั่งเนี่ยพี่ลุกขึ้นนั่งไม่ได้ไงถ้าเกิดพี่จะใช้2 มือเนี่ยมันลำบากเพราะว่าพี่ต้องตะแคงเล่น ถ้าเกิดพี่ตะแคงอย่างนี้พี่ใช้2 มือพร้อมกันไม่ได้ไม่ต้องใช้มือเดียวเล่นไม่ได้เลยครับถ้าเกิดเป็นเกมแอคชั่นตอนนี้ก็เลยต้องผลัดไปเป็นเกมแนว RPG ก่อน and for when you said New Horizons I thought it was Animal Crossing yeah there was a game earlier that I can't remember that it had that it was supposed to be an ที่ลิงก์ที่โพสต์ไปสำเร็จไหมเอ่ยลืมถามว่าจิ้มเข้าไปได้หรือเปล่าอยู่ไหนวะเนี่ยไม่ใช่there were but oh, sorry ADHD tangent again I was talking about the there was a live stream for a game that was in development hell for like 14 years or something and it didn't it stopped working like it was so broken that the in the middle of the stream the
Star Citizen.
yeah I think so yeah that was it yep in the middle of the stream the head guy was like all right end it it's your stream you end it it's like what that's such a
That dumpster fire LOL.
yeah I think it's Psalm of Heroes. What is this? The Psyker's psi rating is increased +1 until the end of combat for every time an ally uses a hero. Ooh. Ooh. That is so broken for our build, my goodness. But interestingly enough, if from this point onwards, they Necrons punishes us for using extra turnsies, that's gonna be interesting, certainly. It's gonna do a bunch of yeah, it is going to be impact a lot on our whatchamacallit build choices. Not build choices, but the gameplay. And where was I? Because without the safety of, hey, we could take as long as we want for extra turns, it's going to be... Whew.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's certainly an interesting moment for me, but it's, yeah. I think it's, what is it, Steel Resolve? If that's their gimmick. I should have gone with lore warp or awareness. Should have gone with awareness. My goodness. Abelard. Desolation Medicae. Sniper and Yeah. There you go. Finally, sniper expertise. Okay. I guess it's going to have to be Lord Xenos. Pierce the armor and intelligence for the next level for you, but we're gonna scroll down to it's was it enough bullets for everyone? Is that literally your thing? No, no, no. It's going to be impetus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, for some odd reason, my poll is not clickable. But by Earth.
Weird.
แปลกจังเลยทำไมกดลิงก์ไม่ได้เนี่ยกดแล้วเกิดอะไรขึ้นล่ะฮะเนี่ยอ่ะลองอันนี้ดูแป๊บนึงนะเดี๋ยวลองเปลี่ยนเป็นอันไหนวะยังก็อืรอพี่แป๊บนึงนะครับยังอยู่ใช่ไหมยังอยู่ใช่ไหม and for some odd reason okay let's go to my channel go to my community tabไม่น่าเกี่ยวครับเพราะมือถือก็น่าจะกดได้อยู่ดีฮะลองกดเข้าไปในคอมมูนิตี้นี้ดูเพราะพี่ก็กดจากมือถือนี่แหละแล้วก็ลองเลื่อนลงมาเรื่อยๆเพราะว่าดูกลุ่มเออเอ้าเลื่อนทำไมกดคอมมูนิตี้แล้วไม่เห็นมีหอยิ่งแล้วใหญ่เลยกดคอมมูนิตี้แล้วก็หาสักเลื่อนลงไม่เจออีกแล้วก็ต้องกดอันใหม่สุดอีกโอ้ตายแล้วอืมแปลกจังเลย แบบนี้กดได้ไหมฮะถ้ากดไม่ได้ก็น่าจะเป็นเพราะมือถือละหรือมันก็แอปมือถือไม่ได้อัปเดตอะไรอย่างเงี้ยเล็กๆน้อยๆอย่างนี้ก็มีแต่แปลกเพราะบนมือถือพี่ก็น่าจะยังดูได้อยู่อ้าวอ๋อเหมือนนั่นไปแล้ว actually I don't know what's been changed. It says hidden advantage in dual weapon combat somewhere. Oh, no. Wrong character. Okay. I was wondering. Potential difference. Damn it. It's gonna take us a while before we're able to head back to Furibundes. Use Mana Royal Lands, next instance of sharp energy damage. Yeah, well... Okay. And it's... We don't have Persuasion. Tech use is maxed out, so it has to be Persuasion now. Alright. Not a scrap of skin left on this person and almost no flesh. The strange medley of bones, skin, and still wet flesh clearly carries some pseudo-religious significance. It seems the shrine was once destroyed, but it is now in the process of being rebuilt using human bodies. Oh, that's not good. Claw marks visible in the heart and handstone. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of interesting.
There will be no peace in my wake.
And there's also that whole thing about "5 minutes past, clearing the way." There's also probably a good ability to turn Warhammer 40k into tarot cards as well. What is this? Battered data slate. Okay. So against all odds, the old data slate activates in your hands. It displays a sequence of text entries that repeats over and over again. Mark this. Omnissiah's sacred colors is green. Green indicates the motive force is sufficient. Not blue, not red, and never black. Only green reveals the truth. The machine god punishes me for my lack of diligence. What am I missing? The second button always provides one charge for one level. The third gives 2 charges. but only for the second and third vid screens. The first I have only grasped that it grants a different charge to each screen. That first receives 3, but what of the others? I must test, I must comprehend. Omnissiah, all comprehending and all knowing, revealed to me thy wisdom in the capacity of thought and freedom from all temptations of the flesh. My goodness. Is that the entire thing? Memory modules damage. I must decipher. It will make records so as not to forget. Mark this. The Omnissiah's sacred color is green. Okay, goodness. Poor dude. Already. The guy's lost. Examine. Okay. Roots have broken through the walls are tightly entwined around the desiccated corpse. You can make out that the mummy is wearing rusted armor, bearing the Von Valanches emblem and his augmentation in place of one arm. Wow. You've never seen an implant of this kind before. And it has been crafted with incredible skill.
WH40K tarot would be neat.
Yeah.
The flayed ones take loot those bodies quite seriously.
Yeah. But I think the only issue with that is that, one, I'm not well versed enough in the lore to probably talk about it. And the second thing is, I do believe that there is already an allegory for the Primarchs in the Warhammer 40k for which card belongs to which Primarch or which character. Like, there's one about the fool being, what's the dude's name? The one who's with the Emperor a lot. And I mean, there's like the 20 chapters as well. I don't know. There's just so many allegories. Sebastian's experiment.
Malkador.
Yep. Yes. Malkador's been touted as the representation of the fool. You have more evidence of Siberian's expedition, your lordship. Another loyal servant of the dynasty who gave his life for his lord captain. Try to reach the augment. Yep. Hooray! Poisonous spikes scratching at you. Like rooting creatures, they search for a gap in your armor and fail to find one. And your fingers close around the augment's metal. Tug it slightly towards you. The corpse's old bones break with a dry crack, and you gently pull the implant out of the tangled roots, and we get a broken bionic arm. Okay. A remarkable specimen. I've never witnessed such bold engineering in sacred iron. An unknown model, classified prototype, must be restored and comprehensively studied. Okay. An interesting piece. It appears to have been made by someone more capable than a typical monkey craftsman. Oh, it could... Oh my goodness.
Malkador isn't a Primarch, but he is the Emperor's brochacho for life. He was also one of the most powerful psychers to ever exist, even able to outdo the Primarches in psychic prowess.
Yeah. Yep, and he's the one who's the fool as well. Okay. Right? But Marazai is hinting that it's not human made. So if it's not human made, did the dude fashion augments out of Necron parts? Oh, dearie me. Tech Heresy, recommending the release of the machine spirit from the torment of this corrupted abode.
Very possible. The Mechanic steal Necron tech all the time.
Yep, it is a marvel that Augmentic survived that all, albeit it's a sorry, unusable state. The staff on your flagship should be capable of restoring it.
The Mechanic love the Necron tech, but hate the Necrons.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Turn on. Okay. Great, we have a puzzle. F5.
To the Necrons it's like having their stuff worked over by Jawas.
Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to solve it so quickly. And okay, we got the Ogren Grip, Mock Arch Militant right hand. A user can equip two-handed melee weapons in this hand. If the user has a ranged weapon in the left hand, this the first attack per turn made with the two-handed weapon in this hand costs -1 AP less. Perform only basic attacks with two-handed weapons in this hand. When the user suffers a trauma, this augment does not malfunction, but maximum hit chance is reduced. This is a reinforced flak armor, I hardly know her, and a bunch of Dominus bombs and officer's med kits. Okay. Ancient clearly was sealed in a wall beneath of inhuman technology. More Xenos lore items.
Triumphs.
These things. Oh wait. These obelisks were erected. Haha. That's late as the original structure. What's written on them? Of Penegendric, an epitaph, a warning. Okay. Why can't we grab these goods? Greater goods? Okay. What's here? This is the Necron Tech Hotshot Laser Gun. It's a two-handed ranged weapon light with burst fire. Wow. Laser burst. Interesting. And what's here? This is scorch marks from unknown energy weapon, probably a Xenos origin. Yep. What's here? Let's examine. Is that a trap? The tech priest's twisted, tarnished remains will splayed mecha dendrites make you think of a squashed metal spider. Examine the remains. A powerful shot pulverized the head into a tangle of metal and cables. Your eyes linger on the sprawling metal tentacles. Never before have you seen the mechadendrites so particularly modified. The killer must have thought the same. One of the limbs is missing, with only a dark and empty connection socketed where it ought to be. Let's search. Loot that body! Okay, you may have the heavy frame aside and rummage through the tangled wires and dried tubes. As you brush the decayed scraps of cloth off the body, reveal a rusted memory module. Connect your data slate to the memory module. After a series of dry clicks, the machine spirits awaken from their long slumber. A steady buzzing sound from within the memory module grows louder, and the data slate screens produce a pale glow. Okay, obtain access to the logs. Years of hibernation have taken their toll on the machine spirits, and a flood of errors turned to the screen red. The log lists of the journal entries left by the owner is all but completely corrupted. With luck, you might piece together useful information from the surveying fragments. Search the logs for the owner's name and the memory of the belong to Magos Exalted 117, the engine seer of the Von Valancia's flagship. It appears your ancestor made the engine seer part of the retinue for a landing on the planet. Exalt 117 proceeds to keep meticulous records of the expedition's progress. One could only but hope that the surviving entries will lift the veil surrounding Sebastian's fate. Sebastian's action in the temple. Okay, entry after entry reported is destroyed by the machine spirits until you found chance in the intact fragment. Only the Omnissiah's wisdom enables one to find the true path. But what does it do in the calculations of the path's vector proves incorrect because of unaccountable for variables. One such variable is Sebastian's fixation on the mysteries of the Xenos. His drive to pass through in the sealed temple door is driving the expedition of path I calculated. Only corrupted, unreadable lines follow. So he's upset with Necron Tech, I guess. Right? You eagerly reread the entry. Sebastian was persistent in his efforts to get past the closed door. Did he succeed, or did he turn back? Search the memory module for information about the sealed door. For hours upon hours, I prayed to the Omnissiah while devising patterns of Xenos glyphs on my mental map, until finally my processing nodes experienced an epiphany. Although the Xenos language is untranslatable, a comparative analysis of the glyphs provided me with a coordinated system sufficient for the purpose, enabling me to progress using it. Helped me reduce the range of images to only 3. Sebastian tried each of them in turn, and one opened the desired door. Okay, read the last entry. The effort to recover Siberian has been postponed several times now. An unpleasant hypothesis has formed at the intersection of my mental paths. Not all expedition members desire for his return. If events continue along the present vector, I must go and retrieve him myself. The likelihood of losing my way is small, as Siberian was planning on leaving marks behind. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? What is Siberian's fate? We'll need to find that out much, much later. Because tomorrow's a day off. The next day is tarot cards, and the day after that will be the day after that we'll set up the poll, because weekends usually have the strongest turnout for polls. And I'm going to set the poll for the next Rogue Trader on for
Find
indefinitely.
Out Siberian's fate next time on Rogue Trader Z.
Yep. Okay. Right, with that, thank you for being here, Manta. It is now time to thank the rest of my members. So, thank you, Apilux, Manta, Burton, Talenton, Yellowneck, Brosant, Olazor. Thank you, everybody who's here. And the rest of you guys, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified when I go live, etc. And that's going to be it for today. Check out the membership program by clicking the join button if you're interested. And like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified. Wait, I already said that. Okay, but that's going to be it for today. It's me, Ambiggen. I'll be back. See you guys in 2 days with more tarot card reveals. It's me, Ambiggen. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Bye for now. Have a good day, Manta.